Yo yo, today we got another Copy of Heroes game, this time a 2v2 on Magekin's War. We have members of the LAIN clan squaring off against one another. So we got LAINbyaHOBO right here. We got Nystrom. I don't know if Nystrom was in LAIN. I'm not sure. And in the south here, we have TheDGNgetsLAIN and ConstantlyLAIN. DNG is here and ConstantlyLAIN is here. So this should shape up to be a pretty epic game. This is from patch 1.71. So without further ado, I'm at the 5-second mark. We're gonna get this game started right now. So I'm excited to see what kind of game this will be. Again, this is from a very old patch 1.71. So no PE, no Brits, just classic Wehrmacht versus Americans. I'm just gonna guess we're gonna see some armor and blitz play. I'm hoping. So let's see. Let's open up the Fog of War here. Look at the opening plays from the players here. So we got this is ConstantlyLAIN. We can't select it, but Constantly is going Rax, and we got DNG going Weapons Support Center. So we're gonna work together here, and then LAINbyaHOBO is going Wehrmacht quarters, and as is Nystrom. We got Volks coming out first from Hobo, and then they're just going out with their pyos and capping up the map. So I'm guessing that we're gonna see the Americans kind of gravitate towards this area here and try to get their fuel locked down, but who knows? I gotta get some wire here. Yeah. So this is a popular thing to do on this map. Wire this off. It basically just prevents anyone from going right up in here and getting into this house and just locking down this road and harassing these munitions and this fuel here. So that's taken care of. Now they gotta go all the way around to get in the house. So got MG from Nystrom, Volks backing up that machine gun, or vice versa, and then basically a duplicate over here, 30 cal and rifle squad. So see what we got going on here. Moving up quite far here and capturing this munitions. So right next to the Germans' base there, and 30 cal is just gonna protect this rifle while they cap. So bike is out now for Nystrom. Gonna try to harass this fuel cap. Volk's gonna get a little bit suppression, but look at that damage. That burst in that red cover really messed them up. One guy in that squad will likely die pretty soon, but fortunately they can back off and not lose a guy and not have to retreat, more importantly. So now that they know the machine gun's here, not really much to do, but they can secure their own fuel. And I heard that sniper come out. Here's our sniper, and then Volk for Nystrom here. We had an engagement on the right at this fuel, and the Pio got wrecked, it looks like. So back down at the fuel. Someone's gonna have to do something soon. Try to dislodge this machine gun. We got a mortar now for DNG, so he's gonna be putting some fire down on this machine gun perhaps, but ooh, going for the Volks instead. Kills a guy. Sniper in a bad area here, but yeah, no, we'll see what happens here. Machine gun's kind of out of position. If that sniper gets rushed, can't really support that well. Takes a shot at the machine gun, but now they know that there's a sniper here, and if they push him, there's a rifle here as well to catch that sniper if he retreats. And another machine gun coming up. These Volks are in a bad situation. Already low health. Oh, but this machine gun moves up and starts suppressing the rifles. But that mortar's gonna go and start shooting at the machine gun as well. It gets a great hit on it. Wow. It's gonna possibly kill this. Oh, doesn't fire again. So machine gun's getting out. And Hobo is trying his best to use this sniper. Ooh. Friendly fire here from that mortar. Actually decreases the machine gun totally. And still trying to keep the sniper on the field. Oh, red cover though. Man, rifles might get chased with this bike. And it looks like the bike's gonna try to just chase it all the way. We'll see if he gets it here. Oh, that bike just paid so much for itself, and killing that full rifle. These folks are gonna need to leave now. So the best thing to do now is cut your losses and just defend your field now. You killed an entire rifle squad. It's 3 Volks down for Hobo. So killed a rifle, definitely saved that bike and saved the sniper. Looking pretty good for the Axis, I'll say. They got their fuel and, well, they got their fuel. So that's all you really need, just enough to get to tier 2 and not give the Americans too much and keep up the pressure on this fuel here. Allied sniper out. So to counter the Wehrmacht sniper here, see how that goes. One thing though that's going well for the Allies is they're harassing everywhere, capping as much as they can. I'm currently in victory point control. Hobo's trying to harass this fuel more. There's still a machine gun, sniper, and another rifle here, so both players are still around here. So also while dealing with the harassment in the background, trying to take this fuel here, but not gonna work. May even lose this NG if these Volks notice. They're not even care. Oh, now they're shooting at it. Medic bunker. Interesting location for this medic bunker. You would think that they would put it kind of back here where this munitions is. You can support it more. This is a strange spot. In the south here, we're gonna focus a little bit on the south here. The Volks are trying to get around this machine gun rifle mortar combo. Maybe try to pull off their own flank here, come around. Can't really see. Okay, there's a machine gun. It's facing north, so it's possible. Needs to go in now to kind of make this worth it. Bars coming out for Constantly. So this Volk is gonna get shredded. Volks are kind of just chilling here. Not really sure what the point of this is. Maybe just to get some medics. Lost the entire squad though. Oops. So 1 rifle, 1 Volk down. Sniper's coming back on the field and another bunker in the middle. Gonna get 2 bodies out of this medic bunker. Now the Volks are kind of too late now. There's enough forces here to not really worry about getting flanked on the machine gun. These 2 bar rifle squads will rip it up. So running right into the machine gun, I guess trying to get more bodies, but I don't know. This is a terrible engagement for the Wehrmacht player. Okay, really late retreat. I don't know, just trying to get more bodies, but if the American player notices, they can just shoot them. So we'll go to the middle now. Another medic bunker up for Nystrom. So snipers going to work on the flamers, and Nystrom and DNG are battling out here on the right to try to control these small fuel points. It's not very often you see fighting over here. Most of the time it's just this kind of engineer battle. Some wire going up. And he's gonna go capture this fuel here. So escalate to tier 3. So we're tier 3 for Hobo. and Nystrom's going tier 2. So no tier 3 building just yet. He's got enough fuel for it. He's got enough manpower for it. Just need to plop it down. There we go. So on the field now for Hobo, we got 4 Volks and a sniper. Yeah, this is what I was saying before. This bunker cannot be supported, really. Like it's in negative cover if you want to fight over here. Apologies, I missed it. The sniper just got schwacked. I assume by this rifle. So Hobo sniper down. Just 4 Volks now. Mech's coming out to assist these poor Volks. We got a nice Vet 1 rifle here. Can't see how many kills. Not yet. Ignoring these medics. But we got Blitz chosen from Hobo. And tier 3 is almost done. So yeah, in the middle, he's just fighting these rifles, generating some bodies for these medic bunkers. I'm thinking that's the play here. Medic bunker on the left is dead. But now the Americans have reached a critical point over here where they can push forward without really worrying about anything. 2 machine guns, that mortar, sniper, and all these rifles. They can push up, garrison this house. They could probably even lock down this fuel with another machine gun, and well, that would be a problem. On the right, Bike is playing games with an engineer. Come here and just shoot it. Kind of mine here. Gonna try to bait the Bike inside, perhaps. So yeah, we got Blitz chosen from Hobo, and the stormtroopers have made themselves known now with shooting the Shrek right in the faces of these rifles and missing. But that's okay. We got some suppressive fire popped by this rifle squad. Interesting that he did that. Flamer goes down in the middle. Too much. And we have a half-track out. So maybe this is going to be a quad. Let's take a look at the Americans base. We got the Sherman coming out. And so tier 3 and tier 4. And our first Puma out. Sorry, I didn't look at the American base for quite some time. Been focusing so much on the front. Pack out for Nystrom. And yeah, this is a quad 1 shell. Uh-oh. This mine went down a little. Oh wow, long range from down range with this with these Panzer Shreks. Oh wow. This preemptive sticky though. I guess he probably expected the tier 3. See if this little Puma can get out. Oof. Yeah. The Pio does enough repairing to get the engine back up. So, quad dies, but the Puma lives. We got a Sherman out here too. Oh, apologies, a Croc. So, Croc is gonna force this machine gun off. The pack needs to turn over here. Another Puma coming out for Hobo, and this Croc completely wrecks this machine gun. Croc is not that huge of a threat. There's a pack, and we got 2 Shrek squads and Hobo's Shrek squad, but this pack's kind of caught out, but these rifles are more so. Just so many Wehrmacht forces in the middle. I wonder if any of these squads are free. 3, 4 grins. Wow. I wouldn't imagine Nystrom would create 4 grins, but yeah. So Puma is dying to this machine gun. It's a shame. Easy win there for this machine gun. Armor piercing rounds, just load those in there and it's dead. Okay, so the Wehrmacht side has lost their fuel. They're barely holding on to the middle. I mean, these forces are pretty substantial with the pack support and all these Shreks. But tier 3, not really doing that well. Big Volks trying to push out of the main base now and, well, get out of there. This rifle's gonna go down. Free bar. Puma does kill the machine gun, but it's shooting at the sniper. Oh, sniper goes down. And if this Puma can stay alive to kill this AT gun, well, they can push it off and even reclaim it. Might be worth it to take it, to be honest. We got airborne chosen. You hear that? You can see him falling in. Another half-track showing up here. Hopefully, if it becomes another quad, we'll be a little bit more careful with it. AT gun might go down here, and now they've seen the airborne. So we got Blitz and airborne. Massive Volks blob coming up on the field now. And there, this Croc's gonna roll in here. Even though there's this one Shrek, doesn't really matter. Ooh, I think that was a grenadier grenade going in. Yeah, this Croc needs to target all these Volks and just wreck them. Oh, yeah, forces the Volks off, but he loses his Vet 2 rifle. Ah, man, that really sucks. But yeah, oh, the Croc looked like it was just gonna force the issue here. And there's just so much happening. the half-track goes down again, and the M10 is taking some damage. Croc is engine damage because of the mine and decided to get the bulldozer. Probably just for the hedges. Get these hedges out of here. Damaged engine. Could really try to back it up and get out. I got a Sherman in the middle. And we got Americans still holding on to the left here. Still able to hold on. Croc is trying to get out, and look at those long-range shots. Wow. One more shot, maybe? See if this goes down here. Trying. Oh, wow. And that's gonna be armor chosen. Free Croc. That was definitely worth it. It's gonna die either way. So much fuel the Croc costs.
We have 300 points left.
So they do kill the Croc, but he gets it back for free. Well, for munitions, but basically it's all good. Wehrmacht barely holding on here. Barely holding on. Controlling 2 points. 3 points, really. 1 VP. So VPs are getting quite low. And let's take a look at the bases here. What we got going on. We got Croc, that one Croc coming out, and a Cali. Great. And another Sherman to join his brother. And on the left, we got that M10, AT gun, and still this random fighting on the right. Sending one or two squads over. Oh, machine gun even, the back guys on the machine gun even headshotted a couple of, this Volks guy right here running up. So that mine saved them. So let's take a look at the middle. We got a Wehrmacht mortar out. Providing some support in the middle, and it looks like the Americans are kind of gearing up for a big push, grouping all their stuff together. Here's a great Cali target. I'm guessing once we see that, we're gonna see the Cali shoot at this. And on the left, we got Nystrom trying to push back in. Ford HQ from ConstantlyLAIN coming up. Vet 1 infantry now. Hobo's trying to deal with the machine gun. Eventually they're gonna kill this. Strafe went in on that blob on the left. And wow. It's gonna be some good free grins though. Okay, on the right, the machine gun does go down, but never fear, the Croc is gonna roll up and force these Volks all the way back home. No problem. And the Sherman's just here for extra support. So in the middle, our first Cali barrage is going in. See how it does. Completely missing. It hit the bunker maybe one time and then caught these poor trees on fire. But other than that, not really doing much. Two stormtrooper squads out for Hobo. Shooting at at these weapons teams and completely kills the mortar. Not only the guys on it, but the tube itself has been destroyed. And then a Shrek shot destroyed one of these guys into bits. That was crazy. And then they run on home. Another Shrek squad. These poor Pumas not really doing much, huh? Packs decrewed and Grins are fighting. They got plenty of AT, but it's all infantry-based AT. Americans do have a lot of tanks now. 2 Shermans, 3 Shermans, and a Croc, and an M10 still on the left here. So pretty substantial force. So VP is getting down to 200 now. In the main base, what we got going on? Nothing much. Just some vet. The Volks blob still working. And another strafe. Wow, look at that go. Those Grins got wrecked up. But don't worry. Medic's right here. Taking them back to the hospital. And we got another medic bunker built. So that's the second one I believe Hobo has built. Okay, so there's some action going on the left here and on the right. We'll focus on this. See if the Wehrmacht can reclaim their gas. Pretty big defense going on here, but looks like decides no. Gonna try to save the medic bunker? I don't think so. And they're diligently putting the bodies in. Oh, great Cali. Great Cali. Volks are running all into themselves and yeah, good. Great barrage. Second barrage is much better than the first. Bike goes down, but will these Grins beat this rifle? Oh, stole the bar. That's enough for him. He's getting out of there. So the airborne are trying to deal with these medic bunkers. Each medic bunker costs 150 manpower and 50 munitions, so that's 300 manpower and 100 munitions gone right there. And to just put another one down for it to be killed again, it starts to take its toll on your resources. And they don't really have, the Wehrmacht team doesn't really have a lot of resources to deal with. You know, we got 56 munitions total in the bank, so putting another bunker down is basically all the munitions. So the army is looking like this so far. 3 Storms and still does 4 Volks rocking it. And for Nystrom, we just got his Grins, all these free Grins he's gotten. I'm assuming all of these are free except for possibly one. And this still surviving Puma. So on the right, we got the 2 Shermans just holding it down with an engineer squad. Got the barrel upgrade, 76mm upgrade there. And nothing can really touch that unless they don't have forces in the middle or the left. Oh, that was a strafe, and I did miss the initial, but we can see the damage here. Looks like an entire Shrek squad died there. A stormtrooper squad. So Hobo immediately calls in another one, but only has enough for 1 Shrek.
Victory reserve stand at 100 points and dropping.
Yeah, this game's looking very almost over, but we'll see if something can can happen here. You know, I think we have Terror chosen for Nystrom. Because I saw that health bar pop up after that guy died, after one of those grins died. So I think we got Terror. So in the middle here, we're cleaning out this machine gun. The Shermans are coming in with the Croc support, but we got double Shrek stormtroopers here, taking out the Croc. He's popping field repairs, but you know, not with this much AT. I don't think so. Wow, he's just sacrificing it. Screw it. He's paying the money to get a new one. And now the Wehrmacht players are controlling the middle very substantially. If they see the Cali, it could also be in trouble. He's gonna see it. No. Looks like he just moved away. Alright, well, these rifles in our bad area. One rifle down, other one might go down. I would assume it would to this Puma. Easy. 2 rifles destroyed. Kind of a broken arrow going on here. They're already dead. These storms are now double Shrek'd each, so four Shreks, and are a real threat to these tanks as he kills the Grin squad. So he's just running around with these Shrek squads, looking for targets. There's a tank right here. One random guy shoots a rifle at it and just leaves. The Wehrmacht team is trying to hang on to the middle. Have to hang on to at least one VP here. You can see on the left, capping the left. So they're feeling the hurt. 499 to 66 VPs. So I'm sure the American team is feeling very confident. Just keep doing what they're doing. Try to control the VPs. But as I say that, that's the 3rd rifle in like 3 minutes or less that has died. So, you know, losing a lot of these vet squads, especially vet rifle squads, is gonna hurt you as the game goes on. This mortar's gonna die. And we have infantry. We have off-map. Oh, sorry. I'm dumb. No infantry. Forget that. That was an airstrike. Bombing run. Apologize. So, the bombing run didn't really do anything. I think it killed like 1 Volk. But it did make them retreat. And we have the Tiger out, so... Tiger Ace out, I should say. So, yeah, we do have Terror. Tiger Ace running out here. And already having a damaged engine. But, you know, it's just gonna take those licks. Uh-oh. A Volkswagen goes down, but some tanks are making their way to try to take on the Tiger Ace. And the Tiger Ace is actually in a bad spot here. It could possibly go down. He should really just back up through the edge. These storms need to move in and stop shooting at the infantry. This Tiger Ace is gonna go down. Rip. Oh, will he get out? No, surely not, right? Surely not. Main gun, so it's curtains. No pack. Unless there's some insane deflection going on here. These storms. Oh. Oh no. The storm saved the day. But he can still get a shot off. Oh. All worth it. All worth it. And then we got another Tiger. This is the Blitz Tiger. Vet 1. We got... Oh man, these 3 tanks on the right. Guess he just wants to hold down the VP, but not much left going on. He could have committed those. double Cali barrage coming in. Killing these infantry.
Forces are ready for assault.
Still didn't lose a squad though. So we got this Blitz Tiger going in now. Let's see what he can do. And while there's a lull in the fighting, let's take a look at the bases here. Still the same situation in the Wehrmacht base. No one's going tier 4. In the American base, got some supply drops going on. No supply yard upgrades from either player. Everyone's feeling the hurt after that. So, unfortunately, Tiger Ace is dead. And this poor Tiger could be in a bad situation. If all these tanks kind of concentrate on killing this Tiger, I don't think it's gonna be good. But now we have the second Blitz Tiger out, so we're gonna start having some breathing room going on here. We can park these up and lock down the VPs. These poor Shermans are outlived their usefulness in this situation. I really think earlier the American player, the Sherman, the tier 4 American player should have committed his tanks, saved up for a big attack, and if he lost some tanks, pop the ability where it gets them back free. Because I believe in this patch you get everything back free, but I'm not 100%. We're down to 15 VPs for the Wehrmacht player though. And we got the Inspired Assault ability. You don't really see that anymore. Tiger's coming to help. Gotta lock down these VPs now. Trying to push right. Lost a Storm Squad for it. Hit a mine, we got schwacked. We got a plane coming in. Giant white box. Well, he tried to strafe the Grin. Vet 3 squad. Don't let it die. He's gonna let it die. And this AT gun is targeting the Grenadier. Gets the cap off. Somehow misses this mine. Might not be completed. Another plane coming in. Little recon. Checking out the middle. Just a Vet 2 Tiger here. Almost destroys an entire airborne squad in one shot. Oh, but no worries, baby. We got the Pershing coming out. Pershing number 1. Smelling blood. Let's we need some support. this Grin squad shoots the Tiger in the back accidentally. This Tiger needs to make its way over to the middle, but maybe not. Doesn't even matter. Another friendly fire on the Tiger, and another one. I think this Grin just killed the Tiger, but no worries. We'll just Manpower Blitz and get another one. Don't matter. This Pershing's dying. But we get it back for free though, baby. No worries, no worries. And he's gonna charge in these other 2 tanks. Trying to make use of this ability, I guess, but you know, better hurry up and kill him. Or hurry up and die so they can come back for free. Look at all these strikes. And the ability runs out, so these are just gone. I don't agree with this play. The Pershing play. Killing the Tiger, I guess, but he kind of overcommitted the Pershing, and this just gets out by luck. So the Wehrmacht in a very strong position now. Oh, we got another Tiger Ace. My 1.71 knowledge is not the best. I didn't think you could get another one. I didn't play it during this patch. But we got a total of 3 Tigers on the field. 1 on the left, 2 in the middle. And the Wehrmacht players finally have some breathing room. They are capturing the middle. They have the left. They still don't have their fuel. They haven't had this fuel for like 25 minutes or something. 20 minutes.
Victory point capture.
So we got 2 VPs capped for the Wehrmacht player, and this poor tiger's just trying to navigate through these damn trees and just park right here. No worries. So definitely should be going over to the right now to try to support this injured tiger. Could definitely, with support, could definitely push them off over here. Only 1 Sherman. That's really the only threat. Pershing's coming up though, so this tiger could be in trouble. Hear it crashing through all the hedges. But the middle is extremely locked down right now. No touching that, especially not with just this 1 squad. Really should just get out. Bombing run coming in. Not off map already. And expertly dodged. No worries. Retreats in time and just backs right out of there. Easy peasy. Pershing and Tiger fighting it out with Sherman support on the right here. Tiger should just back out. But, you know, it's not doing too bad. 2 Pershings. And we may see a Cali. Yep. Cali barrage on the Tiger. That's doing a little bit of friendly fire to its own dudes. Tiger's gonna die. If not by, yeah, there we go. So, gonna see vet on this Cali for sure. There we go. Vet 3 Cali, so double Pershing on the right. The Americans hold the right, but everywhere else is, as you can see on the map here, they have nothing. So these airborne, I don't think they're really paying off for themselves. Killing those bunkers was nice, but we really gotta group up, get some forces going. All these rifle losses really hurt them. We have enough for another manpower blitz, so just keep on pressing that button. 48 income, 48 munitions income.
Present this Iron Cross.
And we just heard the Vet 3 tanks message go up there. So, got the cool old veterancy icons. It's always nice. Really missed those. Didn't have to change those, you know? When you patched the game, you really didn't have to change those icons. I don't know why. But the American ones are so cool, and they were all unique. Unnecessary. But anyways, we got some scouting going on by these storms. I'm gonna go for a bundle nade here, maybe. There it is. Great damage. This rifle gotta go. And nice, yeah. Just do a little damage, take a little peek, and leave. You know, there's no touch in this middle. 1 airborne squad. I'm gonna switch over to Constantly really quick just to see what we got. Yeah, 1 airborne and that 1 Shrek rifle with an NG. So, not the best force. The Calis are really their only staying power here. Not really hitting much there.
Ready for orders.
So, did we ever get any? Yeah, no supply yard upgrades either. We'll switch over to DNG. See what he has. The 2 Calis, 2 Pershings, a couple of Shermans. So, 2 Pershings are making a play for the center here. Got field repairs going. They're trying their best with this Cali support. But, you know, they have all these other tanks. This other Sherman should be here. You know, we got, okay, so Constantly called in an AC gun. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna lose this one Pershing here, possibly. But if they're smart, they'll just, yeah, shoot this one. Looks like that's exactly what they're doing. Sherman's finally here to help. Doing good damage. And the the tiger does go down. Trying to get this purging out of here. Oh, just the Sherman kind of getting in its way, honestly. He could have backed that out maybe sooner if that. Maybe that Sherman shouldn't have joined the battle, right? It's just gonna die. Jesus. So we'll switch back to Hobo here. So the Wehrmacht team just has so much infantry-based AT now that's at this critical moment where they can. It doesn't really matter. They can just kind of take their losses. Okay. Trying to catch him out with this Cali, but you saw him uncloak and move out of the way there. Cali completely misses. I don't think it does any damage at all. So these storms are gonna put on their little cloaks and try to walk up in here. Because they can really just wreck these Calis. In the center, another Sherman's, the one that was repairing at the base is coming. But we have pack support, we got Shrek here, Shrek here, this man has it. And on the right, they hit a mine. And let's see what happens here. Looks like LAInByaHOBO is just going to accept this battle. It's time to go now, though. Ooh. One more shot. Oh, and the miss. But this squad's still pretty healthy. We have another Tiger coming out. That Sherman in the middle goes down. Not really doing much. Okay, so Constantly's coming in with his 2 airborne squads and rifle. Trying to make something happen in the middle. Got a Shrek on this rifle too. Cali going on these storms and killing them. Yikes, dropping that Shrek. That's not good. We'll focus on the middle here. So this rifle can do really well, but even getting sniped by the pack. See here, they're just trying to go for the win and try to get these VPs under control, but with these Tigers running them up, I don't know. Still 2 Tigers on the field. The left is totally under control. Not touching that. So we're have kind of a reversal going on where in the beginning it was basically in the bag, but the Allies had this window where they had a ton of tanks, a ton of armor, and they didn't capitalize on that moment, I feel. But at the same time, there was a lot of infantry-based ATs, so it's tough to call. Tiger's gonna go down here, but it really doesn't matter. He has almost 3 uses of manpower blitz to get another Tiger, so doesn't matter if these Calis are sort of in danger, I would say, by this Tiger ace. Deal with the Pershing here. The Pershing just has its ass towards it. Who cares? Micro mistake here. Yeah, now he's turning it around. These Calis should just honestly just leave. Another Tiger coming out.
300 points.
Let's take a look at the bases. Still 2 airborne. Still no supply yard. He opts to build tier 4. Interesting. He opts to build tier 4. So I don't think airborne is really working out for him here. These airborne haven't really done anything that I've seen besides take out the bunkers. I'll give him that. Tiger's gonna likely go down here into this Pershing. Cali's completely missing, but another Tiger's coming out, so who knows? Kill the Tiger and then try to get out. Use the road. Go, go, go. Keep going. Oh, we got Blitzkrieg popped here, so he's trying to chase it down. Even with Blitzkrieg, that Pershing's pretty quick. Miss. Think he's gonna get this done. Another miss, though. Another miss. Yikes. Come on, Tiger. Useless. Alright, here we go. One more shot. That's 4 misses. And little Pershing finally goes down. On the left, LAIN is trying to, ConstantlyLAIN is trying to use his airborne and his newly built M10 to retake this. Pretty quick M10, but it's just gonna die now, I feel. Wow, just a mass retreat. I'm not sure if that's if that was intentional or a mistake. He could have hung around a little bit. There's only a grin here and a tiger. Could have done something. I don't know. I feel like that was a accidental retreat, but what do I know? Okay, so we got tier 3. So ConstantlyLAIN built tier 4, and then DNG built tier 3. So I don't know. Like he's gonna use this inmate to cap. I'm guessing. On the right, these Callie's dying to this almost dead tiger. Tiger says, "Get me out of here," but he's just like, "Nah, we're going." Inmates running in to die. I don't understand this. Desperation. Wow, eats an ass shot from the pack. No worries. You know, is that it? Is that it? I don't see what else the Americans can really do. We got a, what do we got? We got a Cali, another Pershing. Airborne are you know, sorting out again, trying to hype themselves up to once again go out. They should push together. Ah, man. Push together, push the middle together. Got another mine going off. Nice mines, though, I will say. Mines are doing work. Still holding on this 1VP. This Pershing, Hero Pershing, and I believe this is the Vet 3 Cali. Still just chilling over here. What was this? Repair bunker? Yeah. Repair bunker going up in the center. And our tiger on the left is all repaired up. Let's get some mines here. Even put a machine gun bunker here and just leave. Can't do anything. Mine it up. Yeah, he's wiring it off again, but just mine this up now that he knows he has well, he tried the M8 thing in the middle to cap. Just put some mines here. Even if he busted his wire, get it wrecked. But yeah, I mean, it looks like we're gearing up here. He's building up his forces. Not really much going on here. Let's switch to Constantly. Is this his? Yeah. So he builds a croc and he's building another croc. Oof, I don't know. The crocs could do well. There's a tiger. There's 2 tigers in the middle. One's getting worked on. So let's see what happens here. We'll keep it on the Allies side for now. Another inmate coming out. This time he bought the skirts. The last one I don't think had it. I don't remember. And he's building another rifle. So 2 crocs, and he built another rifle, and then we got DNG building M8s. So M8's going around. I'm sure he saw it. It drove right past this strat point. So what's the play then? We're grouping up in the middle. Yeah. Oh. They just looked at each other for like 1 split second. So let's just see what happens here. In the middle, we're moving in, baby.
Are down to 200 points.
We got 200 points left. No big deal. Croc's gonna make short work of his wire. He's dropping in an AT gun right in the face. Okay. See how this attack goes here. Going right for the cap. Ooh. I think that was a Goliath blowing up. V1's coming in. Oh, man. If it's coming in the middle, this could be epic. Late is backing off. Let's see where it goes. Middle. Oh, wow. Right on the AT guns. Completely destroys them. And then we got Firestorm to prevent that cap. No worries. No manpower. Pershing goes down. Cali a bit late. A bit late firing. Yeah, trying to take out the pack, I'm guessing. now these airborne are staying around. Inmate dies on the left. Is it still capping? It looks like it's still capping. That's strange. Going all out here. Bombing run. Ooh, takes out an entire Grin squad. No problem. I don't know if this is some sort of bug, but this inmate is dead and they... Okay. Never mind. It looked like it was still capping it, but it was... It's all good. It's all good. This game has been very crazy. Okay, so the attack didn't go that well, but it's all good. You know, lost some squads here. What is this? A bar, a Shrek. So that was the rifle, and lost a Grin squad here. Tigers are getting worked on, no problem. So, yeah, inmate, I don't know, tries to do the cap thing. Knew the tiger was there. Just, I don't know, just trying to get it capped. I mean, they're down to 2 now. So that attack wasn't totally terrible. If they could do that one more time.
Listen up,
What we got? Okay, a rifle did die. I don't know. I don't agree with these Crocs. Crocs are like, I guess he has so much gas, but you know, no supply yard, no supply yard upgrades. Look at this manpower, 244. Yikes. Yikes. Too late now. So I think we're coming to the end pretty soon. It looks like it. Two VPs left. Let's switch back to tried and true hobo here. Got a STA out. Looking good. Got some defenses going up. No worries about the left. It's so far away, you know? Like, the Americans bringing all this stuff all the way to the left, it's not really possible. They have to attack from, like, this direction. They can't go through the middle. There's too much stuff to even get there. So the middle is where it's at. Preemptive Cali barrage going in, you know, not really doing anything, you know. All right, so that was the signal to attack. The NGs are getting absolutely shredded, no problem. The Crocs going in, trying its best, but you know, not today. The Crocs days are numbered here. STA actually takes it out with its cannon there. This is it though. All the American players need is to cap this. If they cap it, it's over. Inspired assault going off. Recon, strange. Maybe trying to fake, I don't know. I have no idea. No. Okay. Assault 2. Not too good. Didn't go too well. Another inmate attack. Third time's the charm. Got the mines here. Yeah, got the yikes. Absolutely not. Inmate graveyard over here. No problem. Okay. Tanks are just getting topped off here with gas and, you know, their paint jobs. No problem. On the right, we have this Pershing, just chilling. They gotta, I guess, control one VP. But, you know, I will say that, we'll switch to DNG here. Yeah, DNG looking a little bit light on the forces. These inmates not really working out, I'll tell you. Going for another Cali then. Yeah, saving up for another Cali here. So I guess the plan is get those double Calis rolling and try to attack the middle. But now look at this. We gotta sort this out. Shape charge is heck, you know. And this ass turning, another NG dead. So we're down to a Pershing. Yeah. All right. Well, buys himself some time with the Cali barrage, but I would have wanted to save that for the assault in the middle. I guess there's still time. But wow, look at the middle. Insane. We have bunkers going up everywhere. Machine gun bunkers. I'm assuming. Yeah, finally we got one on the left. Just stick some stuff over here. Laying a shitload of mines. No problem. And our Cali's coming out. So let's see if we can do this. The Allies just need to cap the VP one time, and they win. Little food and water coming in. Everyone's grouping up. No problem. No problem at all. But bunkers everywhere though, right? This is strange. We'll switch back to Hobo here. This bunker's covering this way. Great. This one's covering the back. No problem. Cannot flank this. And this one. Wow. Wow. What a layout. Look at this. And then another bunker covering the backside even more. Not flanking that. And then this direction. Easy. The middle is like Normandy. The beaches of Normandy over here. And this one's upgrading to yet another machine gun bunker. So many bullets are going to be flying here. So I'm excited to see this battle take place. This is literally like Normandy for sure. Alright, so we got the Pershing and the Calis going north. Let's see what are they trying to do here. What's this?
Enemy is down to 100 points.
Got a pack coming out. What's that, 2? Yeah, 2 packs now. What is happening? Doing a diversion? A diversion? I don't agree with this. Another M8. No skirts. What is this? Very strange. We'll focus on this. Constantly is going in with his force while DNG is working on the base. No problem. Well, maybe he's not going in. There's a plan. There's a plan here. There's a plan. Ah! We're gonna park it right behind the base and kill the base. So, I guess this is gonna divert some forces away while Constantly tries to go up. But look at this. We just got machine guns everywhere. We got a bombing run coming in. Okay, huge damage on the stuff, but no problem, baby. Oh, I see it. I see the strategy. Do you see it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The workers are coming. Uh-oh. We're going to concentrate on this. If they cap it, they lose. Well, if this is capped, the Wehrmacht player loses. Uh-oh. Oh, my main gun? Oh. Oh my gosh, that was like one tiny sliver. Oh my god. That would have been game. I think that's it. I'm gonna call that as GG, I think. I don't think there's any coming back from that. Everyone's dead. I think all the airborne have died. Wow. You know, I think this guy got the kill shot on the M8. Yikes. That bombing run almost killed it. Ooh. Wow. What an attack. And this rifle squad just didn't get the memo. Bringing up the rear. No problem. What's going on here? Callies. Wow. What a crazy attack. I thought that was it. Yeah. Land some mines now. Okay. He's doing it. He's doing more. We'll switch to DNG, yeah? Okay, another M8 blast. That's what I'm going to call it. Will we see another one? Soon? What was it, 280, right? Yeah. I bet you, Constant is kicking himself for going airborne and being like, we could have done double armor, double M8 blasts, Like everywhere, just M8s everywhere, 5 each, go in and just cap the VPs. Easy. So, DNG has his 3 M8s. We're gonna check this squad now. The middle is just like we know what's going on in the middle, baby. We don't gotta check that out no more. This is crazy, right? 3 mines. Yikes. All right. Armor's pushing out. We get the armored skirts, thank God. What will we do without those skirts? All right. Where? Not the middle for sure, right? The left.
Allies are down
But
50 points.
we got all this. We got all these more bunkers and more mines. Okay, we're going in, baby. We're going in, out of control. That's 2 dead. This guy's like, oh shit, strafe. Nah. That's it, baby. I'm gonna call it. Callies, cue the Callies, please. No? I respect the idea. This guy's coming up. So yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, this is over. Yeah, I'm thinking this is over. I enjoyed that game. Very entertaining. At the beginning with the aggression, the Wehrmacht aggression on the fuel, and then definitely at the end, absolutely crazy amount of bunkers, and I love seeing the LMG upgrade. And yeah, I figured he was kicking himself for going airborne. See, and I still think that if they both went armor, the M8 thing might have worked. It was so close to working. Like, just in this situation, you send one M8 in, it immediately gets schwacked, but you clear the mines, right? And then you send the horde, right? The M8 horde. All right, we got a final V1 coming in. I'm assuming it's coming on these Callies. Hopefully we get to see that. Bada boom. Yeah. And the Vet 3 Callie goes down. Uh-oh. No, it looks like the Tiger's just gonna have some terrible issues. But yeah. Crazy game. And that's it. Yeah, so let me know what you think about the game. I thought it was very entertaining. Cool, just crazy tactics, This airborne play, not the play. Last time I'll say it, but double armor would have been the way. They almost had it. Wow, 2 VPs. Crazy. All right, well, that was the game, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.